We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
BGV. Imitations are rebellion.
Thing called Storytime on the Rogue Angel channel, or the Firestarter channel, or what era phase was that? What was it called back then? What was it called the channel back then? I don't know, but like it's Storytime. Storytime. Okay, so basically what we're doing, it's me, Op, and Rad sitting here talking. Optopolis, in case you guys still haven't caught on to him being Optopolis, and Rad just left. Anyways, what? Rad said BRB.
Oh.
Oh, great. Alright, well, anyways, me and Op's gonna talk. So, Op,
Nice.
how did you feel? Because, like, me and you've changed greatly since what? When did we all meet? 2016?
It's early to mid 2016.
Yeah, was it early?
It's like April-ish or something like that. March, April, somewhere in there.
No, I started talking to Op, I think in April or July, a little bit.
Maybe June.
Because
June.
Me and Op
it was before my birthday.
Yeah, me and Op met first.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Op met first. Then we met Rad like a few months later, I would say, probably. And
yeah.
Then Rad, we met some other people. Rad's going to his phone apparently. He left again. So basically, what this is gonna be about, we're gonna talk about how Rad, because like Rad's still huge into gaming, right? Like he's the gamer now, but like back in 2016, we all was big into gaming, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep.
So like, I kind of want to, like, if Op doesn't get too personal with his experiences, that's cool. Why he kind of got out of gaming, but I want to share my point of views of why I'm not into gaming anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I'm still, like, occasionally do a live stream here and there gaming, but, like, I want to see what Rad's opinion is, because if you think about it, to me and Op, Rad, like, he's changed slightly, but he's still big into gaming. And if Rad ever comes back, it'll be great. And
yeah,
he's offline now. Great, Rad. So, Op, if you feel like slightly sharing your experiences, what really like got you like kind of realizing gaming wasn't your style of content?
And Rad's back.
Rad's back. You back, Rad? You good?
Not fully.
It's bugging on him.
It's bugging. He's.
I'm on.
What?
He's on something. Maybe he's drugs.
Okay,
Rad,
it's working again.
Rad's on drugs. You heard it here first.
My computer decided to work.
Oh, alright. So, basically,
What the
why
fuck?
did you decide to fall out of gaming? Like, what experience? Like, did you have some kind of traumatic event in your life that you would consider traumatic? That like, or did it like, was it just like a day?
Definitely
by day
when.
Was it just a day by day?
It was,
that happened?
man, kind of just happened over time. I mean, in 2016, I was super excited to be doing YouTube. Something I do since I came across Ollie 43 when he was still under 1 million subscribers. But I mean, I just kind of got tired of it. I mean, between school, I had school, so I never was really able to do it during the winter. And then when I got stressed, I would try to do it, but then I couldn't do it either because I had junk to get taken care of. So ultimately, during school year, it started falling apart, and then when it comes summer, I'd start doing it, and then halfway through a summer, I'd be forced to stop for stupid reasons. It just it got horrible. So
Right.
I just got kind of tired of it. And plus, when I was doing gaming, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I wanted to game to game, not to make videos so
Make
much.
videos. Right. So, and like now here it is 2020, and like maybe twice, like 4, maybe 5 times a month you find yourself probably touching a controller playing a game? Or would you say a little bit more?
Well, I mean, it was July of last year, the start of July 10th, in fact, when I last did a live stream over on Mixer.
Right.
And after that point, I was just tired of it. I wanted to be done, so I said, "Screw it, I'm done. I'm going to start closing down at least for gaming."
Yeah.
I need to actually back up a little bit because
Yeah,
probably
go ahead.
I would say like either late 2016 or early 2017, probably early 2017, because that's when it closed. I saw it closing. I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm in the wrong niche. I should have just
Right.
recorded that." And then looking back in hindsight, well, on one hand, I'm glad I have the memories I have. It would have made them much more lively if I had recorded it or at least taken some pictures. But the fact is that back in the day, I was just a freaking scary cat that even filming in my own freaking home. I mean,
Right.
it's you know, when you start, it's just how you are. Your camera, you're not sure what other people think. When in actuality, no one's gonna think anything of it for the most part. If they do, they're probably gonna say it's good, or if they don't want you filming, they'll just say, "Hey, don't film, and you can go somewhere else and film there."
Right.
So I mean, it's not that big of a deal, really.
Okay, so for Rad, like, you watched, like, because there for a little bit, like, I kind of, like, me and you watched, like, Op kind of drift away from gaming. How was
Yeah,
how did you feel about that? Like, what did you think? What was running through your head that whole time?
At the time, I was a bit sad about that because I enjoyed watching gaming content, and it was always something amazing to whenever I saw it pop up in my subscription feed.
Mhm.
But now looking back at it, I realized it was doing the right choice for him at that moment.
Yeah.
Just trying to, for him to be able to venture out to something different.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, like, and so the story, moral of the story is, because, like, I said, how I got to my status for, like, my part, like, because I feel like, because we're all, like, I say we have, like, a brotherhood right now. Like, I consider you guys brothers. I'm assuming we consider each other
Yeah.
brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Definitely.
like, at the time, like, currently, like, thinking back now, like, because it's 2020, all this, like, I started falling out of gaming probably slightly about right around the same time,
Mhm.
I guess, because I was going through...
Rogue Angel was kind of like
about
1 month
6
behind me
months
on everything.
later.
He
Yeah.
like literally, it was somewhat similar circumstances with their own unique things, I guess. He started his channel a month after I did on December 24th, 2015, and just about every single event I'd go through it, and then almost immediately thereafter
Later,
he went
I
through
went
it.
through it. So, like, I think,
And then,
like...
of course, he had different experiences too, but I mean, it is somewhat similar events, if that makes sense.
Well, see, like, the reason why I really can't, like, because, like, this is, like, not talking about, like, wow, like, we hate gaming, because, like, I still, like, I like gaming.
No.
That's what the point of gaming is.
Yeah,
This is
it's
why
definitely
I don't-
not a hate of gaming. We just
Yeah.
kind of got found other things that
Yeah,
we were
Right.
interested in.
You guys just got bored of making gaming content.
Yeah, this is to talk about, like, why we don't do gaming content
Mhm.
that much, besides, like, a live stream here and there, basically.
Mhm.
And, like, when I do the live streams, honestly, anymore, I don't, unless, like, for some reason, like, I'm just in a mood to, like, just, like, chill with some friends and play some games, like, I don't even really enjoy live streams, like, streaming gaming anymore. But, like, so,
Mhm.
like, when Op started falling out, I feel like it was about a month later, like, I personally started questioning, like, my desire to be, like, doing gaming content. And,
Mhm.
like, I think for Rad, probably it took him, like, to him in his mind, because, like, I still play games with him on a daily. Because, like, I didn't
Yeah.
want to, like, just, like, kind of disappear from it. And, like, I still want, because, like, I didn't want him to be like, oh, no, we're not friends or something anymore. And so, like, I still played gaming content with him. I still played games daily with him. And,
Yeah.
so...
But I could notice something wasn't always right with
Right.
it. It's like you just seemed very distant when we were playing games. You were there, but your mind was out of it. You were like
Yeah.
on the moon or something.
Like, I feel like when he said, because he said 6 months, because, like, what happened when I guess he finally, like, I don't know, accepted it or, like, realized, oh, wait, yeah, because this is true. So I was like, there should be a video, I don't know at the time it is, I don't know how I'm uploading stuff right now. But, like, there should be a video coming soon after this, or, like, should have been up, about, like, having, I guess, girl problems, right? And so, like, 2016, 2017 era, I didn't really know how to manage my time wisely, because, like, I technically did lose.
It was also into 2018 a bit as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Like, I technically did, lose, like, my girlfriend at the time, because, like, she was voicing her opinions about how I didn't know how to manage my time wisely. Like, I was always gaming with the boys, I wasn't talking to her enough, and then, like, she got frustrated when I would get upset because, like, when I wanted to talk to her, she was always busy. So, like, I technically kind of did. So that's what I get right there, and, like, I guess that would be 2016. That's when I started kind of falling out with gaming, if that makes sense. But, like, I didn't want to lose Rad as a friend or make Rad think I didn't like him anymore. So, like, I still kind of kept playing games, in which at that same time I was still trying to fix my relationship, I guess. And so, like, I stopped talking to her daily about you guys, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but, like, anytime me and her was texting, I somehow found a way to bring you guys up. Always found a way to bring you guys up. And so that was sort of annoying for her, and I completely understand that.
There's another reason why she hated me.
And then, like, she felt like that, like, you guys were, like, stealing my attention or whatnot, basically. And, like, me and her talked about all this in the video, or we did, or are doing, or going to do, whatever. I don't know how this is gonna, like I said, still don't know how I'm doing upload schedule and this shit. But, like, there will be a video at some point, should be one coming, whatever. We talked about all this in a video, and, like, she felt like that, like, because then, like, I started having self-doubts, because, like, when I didn't realize, like, I wasn't giving her enough attention stuff, like, because, like, she started getting distant herself. So, like, Rad can vouch that I started getting, like, negative thoughts about our whole relationship stuff. And, like, what I really needed is, like, so, okay, I gotta find out, like, I talked about this to Op the other day. So, Op was, like, that guardian, like, angel on my shoulder. He's like, don't be afraid to talk to her. Rad was kind of like that devil on my shoulder. He goes, well, you might be right, bro. Like, and I don't know if Rad knows this or not. I don't know if Rad noticed that. Like, I didn't notice it at the time, but, like, now that I look back, I'm like, Op was low-key like that angel. He's like, talk to her, bro. Like, you can have friends and still have a relationship. Talk to her. Rad's like, well, if you have this thought, it might be true. You don't know, dude.
Wait,
And,
what?
did you never realize that? Like, because, like, when
No, I didn't hear anything you said. My Discord froze and then unfroze.
Oh,
So I heard nothing after devil.
So, Op is basically, in that time era, like, Op was like an angel on my shoulder. Because he's like, talk to her, dude. Like, just talk to her. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Because, like, I was afraid to voice my concerns to her because I didn't want to upset her. And he's like, just talk to her. And then Rad was basically the devil on my shoulder. He goes, well, if you're having doubts, it's probably true. He was, like, being a friend.
Wait a
because,
minute.
Like, they
Oh
both
yeah,
were
it was.
they both were being friends, but, like, I guess because, like,
We were both taking the opposite side of the pitchfork.
Yeah, opposite side of the pitchfork, and basically, because I played games with Rad daily, I talked, and, like, because that's when Op started falling out of gaming. Like, Op wasn't around as much, It was kind of me and Rad a lot. So
Yep.
like, I talked to Rad more, so I guess I ended up leaning more to Rad, on all of this. This is another reason why she hates you, or
Oh,
dislikes
yeah,
you.
there's many reasons she hates me. We're finding all of them today.
Oh, so like, she still swears up and down that you was messaging her, and she's mad that I never believed her. Well, like, at that time frame, I didn't believe her.
Wait, what?
She said, like, apparently you messaged her at some point, like, I guess, questioning her loyalty to me or whatever. Like, apparently you was trying to, like, figure out her intentions or whatever.
Wait. That might actually have happened.